What is up, everybody? This is Kyle from the TF Review here with a video review of Marvel Armored Avengers 6-inch Crimson Dynamo. So, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy this review. So, here we have Crimson Dynamo. Now, I really like this toy. I really like the design of it. To be more specific, I think he has sort of a really powerful looking design to it. No matter what pose you put him in, he just looks, really powerful. And that's not something you can get out of a toy, especially one that's a villain. He's got these lines, obviously because he's an armor suit, it's metallic, titanium, whatever lines. Again, he's got sort of the muscles, which is really a nice silver. I just wish they would have detailed some of the inner bits like that up a little bit more, but it's really nice silver. And then, again, on his knees, more small silver details. But I wish they would just added a couple more detail bits, because this sculpt is fantastic. They could have added some stuff around the belt and on the shoulders and up here. But the head sculpt seems quite fine. Red, black, silver. No matter which order it's in, it will always look epic. Now he does have the black stripe going in the middle, and if you can't tell, I've got a little bit of paint spillage right there, which is unfortunate, but I can live with it. Now from the back side, again, he is sporting the powerful, crazy awesomeness. From a design point, it's stunning, but from an execution point, in terms of paint apps and whatnot, wish there's a little bit more, but that would be asking a bit much, and this figure, it's, well worth it. Definitely one you want to have. Now the red used up here is a really nice kind of shiny red. I wish more toys had this type. Now he does come with an arm cannon, which pegs on to his wrist via this little circular piece, like so. And it's a little bit loose, but if you pull it down far enough, it'll be fine. And then it sort of just cuffs around his hand. And there you have him. Now let's put... Actually, he doesn't need to be on it. This thing is pretty powerful. Let's shoot Bumblebee over. Okay. I miss Bumblebee, and I'm probably never going to find that missile ever again. As a matter of fact, it's down there somewhere. So that was an all-time fail. Let's get Bumblebee out of there. All-time fail so far. That was the biggest fail thing I've done so far on my YouTube channel. But that's alright, because this figure is really cool. And yeah. Now for articulation, his head, it's got a lot of it. It's on sort of... It moves forward and back, left and right. Definitely not, anything lacking in that aspect. Upper bicep swivel, double jointed arms, and his hands are on a swivel joint. Bicep crunch, swivels at the waist. His legs are on ball joints, so they twist like that. And his upper thigh, normally it would twist, but it's just so tight that you can't really get it to do much. His legs move forward and back, but you gotta kind of gotta work to get it to do that. This leg, it's out of line, but it can do sort of this dancing, crazy, whatever. But you know what? It doesn't. His knees, double jointed, which are fantastic. Some really good double jointed knees. No detail in there, which is a little bit unfortunate, but how many times are you going to have, Crimson Dynamo here, playing hopscotch? So, yeah, that's pretty much Crimson Dynamo. Let's do a quick size comparison. So, here's a quick size comparison. You can see he's about the same height as Avengers Initiative War Machine, so he fits into the 6-inch scale quite nicely, and he is a little bit taller than Deluxe Class First Edition RC. So there you go. So that is my review of Crimson Dynamo. He's a very, very well-designed figure. He looks great as a villain, so he'll look great with your villains. He just epitomizes power. He looks very powerful, which is why I love this toy. Again, he's kind of lacking in the details. He's got a nice sculpt. He's got a really good amount of articulation. So I don't see why you shouldn't pass this figure up, but I can see why one would. I personally like it because red is my favorite color, and that's why I bought it. And I was just blown away by some of by just the rest of the design, because he looks awesome. Now, that's my review of Crimson Dynamo. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at the TF Review. And have a good night, everybody. Peace.